I'm literally astonished and crying and Wiz is a background. You should fucking understand what's going on right now. I went to the wall, I pulled off a random IEM, and they're amazing. And I don't know what they cost. I never heard of them. I mean, I know what Tangzu is, and I know who Devinius is. Devinius makes tips. What are these? If these are under $250, these are like my new go-to recommendation. Like immediately, like put them in my ears, and I'm just like, let's talk, I gotta talk about, I've listened to like 13 minutes. Just getting the camera shit set up. I'm like, holy fuck, I haven't even changed amps yet. I haven't even changed tips yet. These are the Tangzu Devinius FUDU verse 1. FUDU verse 1. And they're fucking astonishing. These are the soundstage, smoothness, just placement. I'm listening to my recording of the Memorial Day parade in my old town of Narberth. I had the Neumann microphones out of windows 16 feet apart, crisscross, and I was recording the street. And there was just bagpipes and shit playing, and I'm there. I'm literally back in my old town. People are clapping, and it's way over to the left and way over to the right. These are worth, to me, the sound quality, they're worth $600. Their build and what they come with, it doesn't feel like they're going to be worth. If it's $250, it's going to be pricey for the build and everything. For the wire is kind of meh. I'll probably end up putting my fucking Purple Asylum cable on it. Links to the Purple Asylum Zeos. It's the Cadmus 8W, but it's the Purple Asylum cable. I want this to have another X. It needs to be X Zeos, because this... Oh my fucking god. Spooky Dokie. Cowboy Bebop. I have them up a little bit high. It's cooking the trouble a little bit in my eyeballs, but I'm using the stock tips because I figured I was going to start with my normal selection of tips and get to the foam collab render tips, but literally these are the collab tips, and this once I put on these Sang guys, fucking Christ. That is a harmonica blazing a trail to my nerve endings. And I would have it no other way. This is legit. This is legit. I'm excited. I just did a couple other... This is like finding a tin T2, but a $500 version of it. The tips I've got on it are these Sang guys, and they're like textured for your pleasure, I guess. So I put a medium and a large. I haven't even tried the other tips. These are the Devinius tips, which are a little bit more ball shaped. Have this weird thing where it's a small hole and then a really big nozzle. And they're small. Look at them. They're like a reasonable amount of size. Come with the 4.4. The wire is honestly the least attractive thing about it. It's a 4-wire weave up to the split, and then it's like a kind of terrible wrap here, like the 2-wire up. I'm just changing wires. I'm changing wires. Zeos, you love everything. You know when it's real love. If you here's the thing, you need to sort of like watch enough of me to understand me. I'm gonna guess these are $170. 150. That's my actual guess, because I don't know. Let's see which side is this, left side. I'm gonna guess these are $150. I'm gonna hope they're $250 because they need to be that expensive for me not to ruin every recommendation I've ever made. And I'm gonna tell you what I think they'd worth for me as far as sound goes is $600 fucking dollars, because you can't get a smooth IEM. I don't even know what it is. Is it a single dynamic? I'm gonna call this as a single dynamic at $189. And if that's correct, then you're all buying one, because Wiz says so. I don't have a lot of whiz wallpapers. I'm not wasting a whiz. These deserve a whiz. I don't know where we are with sound. It actually probably have to go up from that. So now that I got the Purple Asylum cable on it, which is my collab cable, that's like $360. I don't think I'm doing this for sound quality. I'm just doing it because I don't really like that wire in particular. And here's the tips. Look at the tips, and you've rubbed them together, and it's like, wow, that's it's weird. It's like a grippy texture, but it's still smooth. New amp. Class A own S17. Just spooky dokey still. All right, let's look these up. We ready for this? I'm not even sure who sent it to me because I don't want to check my phone. We'll try Linsol first. I think Tangzu is Linsol's usually. Tangzu. FUDU verse 1. Are you fucking me? These are $89. Well, there goes all my collaborations. One dynamic, 2BA, a 10mm DD with 2 BAs, 16 ohm impedance. Does it have a review on it at all? Does anyone even heard this thing? Favorite warm IM right now. FUDU, $89 fucking dollars. You know, Tangzu's been pretty much known for their like cheap stuff. Fuck. I don't know what to say. I should have known when I saw the quality of this zipper. It's like, zipper. It feels kind of like shit. Here's your bag, by the way. It is a multi-segment bag. You got a space there, then a separate space there, but it sounds like there's plastic under the fake leather. And it's like, why? If you want to know what Zeus is like, if Zeus was collabing on an IM, he would aim for this. I will aim for this. My JoJo's aim for this. Rinko's a little bit more aggressive. This is like a laid back, just super wide, super smooth. James Horner Ghost Stands from Thunderheart. I don't think the cable made an audible difference, so don't worry about it. I just want to use my cable because it's cool and I want to get the link out there so people understand that Zeus, in case you do have a cable that's, you know, shit and you need a good IM cable, you can spend $300 fucking dollars on the Purple Asylum cable because you need to go to your crazy school. Oh, I'm going to tube this right now. I'm about to tube this. Wow, that kicked up the bass. What is happening? Oh my god, the bass is like throbbing? Fuck, I'm throbbing. Put this down. Less noise floor than the sounds one. Holy crap. I don't even know what to do with an $89 IM. Jesus. I may have liked it best on the, here. Tightest bass on this. This is obviously Tube is doing things. This is madness. This whole fucking review is madness. I was not expecting it to get... I just picked a random fuck off the wall, and it's now like, well, this has corrected all my suggestions now for 100. How? How do you make a... Maybe maybe what I want in an IM just doesn't collaborate well with what the world offers. Purple Asylum. Fuck. Because the other Tangzu, what was the other cheap Tangzu that was like $50? And I really, really, really enjoyed it. These are nuts. These are nuts and small, and you could see through them. I should have figured from the size that weren't cramming a bunch of stuff in it. I was going with single DD, but I could kind of tell there's BAs in there because the treble gets up. How do I describe the sound? I just don't want. I don't want to stop listening to them because you put them on and you just. That's it. You just put them on. You're in a different place. You're in a place that has smooth, creamy soundstage. Treble doesn't bother me. Mid-range is full. Like all the stupid shit you want to hear about your $1,000 IEMs that just can't perform quite as well. These do it. I'll have one. I'm kind of befuddled. This ruins everything. $89 ruins everything. I didn't even change tips. I'm taking off these tips. I'll give them one more tip. I'm gonna give them my tip. You know what? We're gonna just go straight to the renders because it's completely different than like a silicone. Might ruin it. Just might. We're gonna pause. The way you should swap tips is don't try to install them while music is playing because you want to get them in there and let them settle for a second. They got really good geometry too. Comfort-wise, I mean the wire is fine. This wire is a better wire. It's heavier, so it's pulling down on my ears. But it's inserted and it's sealed, and now the foam is warming up and it's expanding slightly. And we're just gonna get in there. It didn't sound like it was gonna be too loud. I'm gonna. Sound amazing on my tips as well. To go from silicones, granted these are weird ass silicones. Well, it's good though, because I get to keep the tips now. I got to take these out and add them to my thing. I'll see if I can link to Cios Tang Sang guys. These are going in my fucking testy tips. The tip test 7.7. There you go. They're in there now. What are you doing out of there? You belong in there. Where's the red one? We're missing a red one. Am I high on life? This is Rachel, by the way, from Tower of God. I'm going to let the bass note hit on the foam tips on the Wah 11 Topaz. Then I'm ending this review. That is not Rinko yet. Maybe it needs more power. Maybe it needs more power to be Rinko. Let's just give it a Class A. No, all right, still not Rinko. But the smoothness of everything. These are a fucking buy. These are a buy, baby. I feel like that dude yells about stocks. Like, buy, sell, buy, whiz, buy. I'm just staring blankly at like that switch there, just for no reason. Just watching the VUs bounce. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I don't know how these... Thank God. I don't think these sat on my chic good times. Perfectly tuned Zeos IEM. Perfectly tuned Zeos IEM. If you have them already, you know what I like. If you want to know what I like and you don't want to buy one of my collabs for a reason, there'll be an affiliate link below, so I'll still get some percentage, or you can just stop, go search it out, buy it without my affiliate link, then come back and apologize for doing that, because I led you completely towards something that is just fucking fantastic. That is dumb. These are dumb. I love the simplicity of it too. A little triangle that's flat, and then you get like the rounded edges. Fuck. I guess... See, now, whatever I pull out for the third, I usually do 2 or 3 or 4 of these in a row. Whatever comes out next has to compete with these, and it's gonna fucking lose. If you don't agree with me, if you buy these and don't like them, return them. Come back in the comments and yell. If you buy these and you like them, come back in the comments and praise. Because I'm only one man with words and wallpapers. It's the comments below and the Hi-Fi Guides forum that you accumulate all the opinions. And everyone's opinion isn't like the average. The average opinion is not the best because you and I are different. Well, you and I are the same, Jim and Teresa. But you and I are very different, Colin and Magnapan. Is someone named Magnapan? Yeah, fucking buy these. Support me on Patreon and Subscribestar. Links to things and cables and... Fuck. I did not expect to pull off one of my favorite IEMs of the year just randomly.